What's happening, team? Here we go. No messing about today. We're getting straight to the first game. It's the first game of the season against Wolves. Next game up against Arsenal. Let's get off to a flyer. I want to win big. Let's get into it. Let's go. As I said yesterday's video, this is the team that we're going to be playing. So we've got David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Lindelof and Shaw. That's in defence. We've got in the midfield, we've got Emre Can and Paul Pogba. Jadon Sancho out on the right-hand side, inside forward. Bruno Fernandes down the middle. Rashford on the left. And Mandzukic up top. Looking forward to this. Got Wolves. Fingers crossed. We need to get off to a flyer. So as the team we'll be facing, we've got Wolves, we've got Rupert Patricio, Dejan Lovren, he's gone in there. No massive surprises really. I'm not going to go for the old team. Ross Barkley, actually, there you go, that's a bit of a surprise. Jota and Jimenez up front. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into this dressing room and see what we've got to say. Let's see what we're going to say for ourselves. So Mike's saying we should ask the team to do this for the fans. Good old Mike feeling. I don't think he's wrong, but I expect nothing but a win from this match. That's what I'm going to say to the lads. In defence, I'm going to say I'm expecting to see a solid defensive performance, because I am. Expecting the midfield to take control of it. It's hard to say expecting, and the same for the attacking team. What's the tunnel? What questions we're going to be getting asked today? So David Brewer, the journalist from 90minute.com, he's come in and he said, "You've left Chris Smalling out. Is that due to his injury problems recently?" Not really, no. It's due to the fact that I don't really want him at the club. I could have selected him if wanted, but it's important to consider the bigger picture as well. And one day I will just not do that. I hate that. Again, like I say, I'm always just testing out the button. Here's Rashford though into Shaw. Always just testing out, just to listen out, and then I just forget to turn the sound back off. It's an issue. Something I'm working on. Lindelof's picked us up though into Pogba. What can Pogba do with it? Puts the ball out to Jadon Sancho. Can he get his first goal for his first competitive goal, obviously, because he scored one of the friendlies? But it's just unlucky there. One thing I do need to do, actually think about it, as Shaw puts the ball in. Richard picks this up. One thing I do need to do is go through and have a look at everyone's sort of free kick taking, penalties and stuff. I always forget, but it's sort of a key thing, I think, when you're playing this game, is really make sure you've got the best players in that, because they're opportunity could be taken advantage of. Pogba comes in, sneaks it over. Yeah, I mean, you get so many in a game, don't you? And I just think to myself, like, you need to be taking advantage of having the best players in those positions, taking them. Otherwise, it all goes wrong. Mandzukic just heads that over. It's a bit of you can tell it's a sort of one of the first games of the season. Everyone's seems a bit sort of rusty, slow. Balls are just getting passed around, a few wayward headers here and there, but Bruno Fernandes picks this up, puts it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has the ball, good ball out to Shaw again, into Rashford, back out to Shaw. Shaw puts it in, Sancho around the back. Jadon Sancho gets his first competitive goal for Manchester United against Wolves with 15 minutes in, and I'm buzzing with that. He scored his first ever goal. Wan-Bissaka just puts this ball over here to Shaw. Shaw puts it into Rashford, who just gives it straight back, and then it's a beautifully lofted ball, just backstick. Keeper comes out for it, and Sancho round the back, and just first time into the near post. Jadon Sancho. We've got a new cult hero here at Man United, number 8, I think he is. Almost there he is. Ross Barkley back to Lovren. Doherty into Barkley again. Barkley's just running down the middle. He's a good player, Barkley. Good player. Johnny Otto. I love that. To be fair, I used to sign Johnny Otto all the time when we had previous saves. He was class. Pogba puts a good ball in here. Lindelof just misses out, but Pogba picks it back up again. Will he cross the ball? Doesn't. Out to Emre Can. Emre Can hits it just wide. 8 shots. So this is a solid first game to be fair. I'm quite happy with this. Like I say, this season I really want to be just trying to push on in the league, try and win the league, try and get to the semi-finals, quarter-finals of the Champions League. But yeah, if you're enjoying the content, like I say every time, but yeah, comment, subscribe, like, definitely subscribe, because that really does help. And obviously, don't forget to press the little bell icon so you get notifications when I've uploaded a video, which will normally be about 2 o'clock every day. There might be occasions where we do it at 5, but yeah, 2 and 5. But yeah, into the dressing room, 1-0 so far. So Mike Phelan said we should try and encourage the team. I don't think he's wrong. To be fair, I'm passionate. I'm going to say things are going well, but we're capable of even better because we are. Going to get Mike to go through and do the rest. So what's going on here then? Aaron Wan-Bissaka is getting his first yellow card of the season. That's what I like to see. We're making some substitutions in a minute. We've got Mason Greenwood, Chong on the bench. I really wanted to put Gomez on the bench, but I couldn't really find a spot for him. I wanted to keep Martial in there. So yeah, let's have a look and see what's going on. So Mandzukic, he's going to come off. He's not having the best game of his life. Bruno Fernandes isn't really having the best game of his life either. What I might do here, I might put Pogba, attacking mid, bring on Scott McTominay, and we're going to go with that. So Paul Pogba's going to play an attacking centre mid role. We'll see how we get on. Aaron Wan-Bissaka out to put, so he's giving the ball away. I thought he had. Emre Can's picked it up though. All the way back to Schul. Schul's picked the ball up. He gets pipped by Raul. Raul Jimenez runs through. Thankfully, doesn't go anywhere. David De Gea comes through and just picks up the ball, but that's worries. Schul does that quite a lot. Then Docker's come on. Barkley's got a yellow card. So far, so good. Not a lot is happening. I'm going to praise the team. I'm going to praise them for how they're getting on. Well done, lads. Well done. Good job. Dharma Traore coming on. That's someone we're going to be keeping an eye on. I thought what we're going to do now is going to go a bit more cautious just for this last 10 minutes and just trying to see the game out, really. 1-0 win against Wolves. Listen, there's no fireworks. There ain't no fireworks, but, hopefully a good solid win. Johnny had to push out to Vobber. Otto's got it. Pogba's pressing here though. Then Docker into Johnny Otto, who's now in the centre of midfield. He's bombing it down the line. Shaw's picked that up though. McTominay into Pogba again. What will Pogba do? Into Emre Can. Lindelof puts it away to Pogba. Pogba's bringing it forward. Straight down the middle. He has an awful wayward shot. That was a poor shot. 3 minutes of added time. Could this be the first win in the season? What I noticed last season was too many draws, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case here. As Shaw gets it away. Yeah, last season it was just too many draws we had. One of the reasons really that we didn't go on. Obviously, the last few games we drew too many, and that's why we threw it away. McTominay picks it up, hits an absolute screamer. Scott McTominay with his first goal of the season, an assist by Wan-Bissaka, and yeah, that's wrapped those little points up for us there. But yeah, as I was explaining before, these 1-0s going into this time, anything can happen. So I'm glad that Scott McTominay, I mean, that is a peach. That is from what, 25, 30 yards out? Unstoppable Scott McTominay. Should have played for England in my opinion, but that's a different story. It's up to him, innit? Do you know what I mean? Why am I getting involved? No. Dressing room. Players are in high spirits. Mike Phelan says I should let him know how much we appreciate their efforts. And that's Mike, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Very nice victory. Well done, lads. And Mike, you can take the rest, mate, because I appreciate you. But yeah, really happy with that. Let's get on to the Arsenal game. So here we go. Arsenal, second game of the season. Ideally, I want to be starting as strongly as possible. I want to try and pull away as fast as possible. That's the plan. Will it come to fruition? I don't know. It's unchanged team, a completely unchanged team from the last game, so we'll be going exactly the same. I have brought Gomez in. Again, fitness-wise, they are not great with fitness, Tanith Chong and Angel Gomez, but hoping if all goes well, I'll bring them on for the last 20 minutes or something like that. But yeah, let's get into it. So let's just have a quick look at Arsenal's team, see if there's anything that really takes note here. Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pizzi. Pizzi's been brought in. I don't think I've heard of him, to be fair. He might be a really good player, I have no idea. Jacques Torreira in the front, Alex Telles at the back. Stefan the Fridge is in a centre back there, and Leno. But yeah, let's get into it. So the dressing room, Mike's saying we should challenge to pick where we left up. So yeah, let's go out there and give the fans the money's worth. It's probably not the best thing to say, but yeah, we'll see. Game on, kick off. So we're at home. We are at home. I think we've got more than enough to see this Arsenal team off, to be fair. I mean, they've got a bit of quality, so, you know, they've always got a chance. But, I mean, we're at home. I think we should be playing well here. Peasy puts the ball in Xhaka. And, yeah, you know what? Maybe we haven't got the quality. 1-0 down. Oh, it's been reviewed. Disallowed. Excellent. That's why you get them hiding and I can't even see. Rashford puts the ball in. Is it going to cross? The fridge has got it over there, yeah. Yeah, that Granit Xhaka goal disallowed. No, we don't even know why, to be fair. I wasn't even looking. Sancho picks the ball up, running forward. Sancho dancing through, puts it wide though. Not the best effort. So far, so good. I mean, that was a bit of a worry for me. Treble though puts the ball in. Xhaka again. Honestly, defended set pieces, absolutely shocking. That one's going to stand, isn't it? That one is going to stand. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who that is there, but he's just lost his man. Pogba's just lost his man completely there. And Xhaka has just snuck in and put the goal in. Should be 2-0 down, really. Yeah. Not ideal, not a great start. Let's get these lads in at half time and we'll have a bit of a discussion about this. But yeah, listen, I'm going to demand more just from them right now, just straight off the bat, demanding more. They're not there. I'm looking at this team and they haven't got the best team in the world. I mean, maybe we haven't either yet, but I feel like the attacking wise, we should have more than enough. More than enough. Bruno Fernandes is having a good few games for us. Isn't having a good few games for us, to be fair. Look at this, I'm shocked. Actually, shell-shocked. Before we disappoint, we should let him know. I'm going to be assertive. Why did we go aggressive? Yeah, I'm going to go aggressive. Show me something else in that second half. Get him fired up, because it wasn't good enough, to be fair. Everyone looks fired up now, which is good. Jadon Sancho's taking a knock, indicating he wants to come off. Not ideal, but we've got Tanith Chong on the bench. Oh, we've got Mason Greenwood as well. I'm going to bring on Greenwood purely just for the fact that he's got a bit more fitness, a bit more match sharpness. But Jadon Sancho's going to come off, and that's not an ideal start for us. Let's encourage the team. Let's encourage them. Maybe go attacking as well. We are at home after all. We should be doing a lot better than what we're doing here right now. 60th minute. Let's make a substitution. Who isn't playing well here, to be fair? Rashford isn't having the best game, but you can't bring off Rashford, surely. Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to bring off Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to give a game. Match sharpness isn't ideal, but you know what? Maybe he's just got something that's going to give us a change. Angel Gomez in the middle. It's a risk, but without risk, you get no reward at the end of the day. Not a lot's happening. Not a lot is happening. Pogba gets the ball here, puts it across. Schul, Rashford in the back. Is he offside? I feel like he might be offside. Ref playing on. It's standing. It is standing. This is the problem now with VAR. Is I constantly am just like, is that going to stand? Schul puts it across. Rashford just picked that up, and that's good. Obviously, it's good, but yeah, buzzing with that. Don't really want to draw though. Don't really want to draw if we can help it. I want to try and avoid draws at all cost. Could ask the team to push forward, go on and try and get that winner. Do we make any more substitutions? Do we change anything? The answer is yes. We change Wan-Bissaka for Diego Dallo. I don't really like making free subs in a game because I always think like if someone gets injured now, we are scuppered. But yeah, we're going to get onto it. Hopefully, anyway, nothing will happen. Nicolas Pepe's picked up. Come on there for Mkhitaryan, should I say? Ooh, Guendouzi. He's got a yellow card. Dallo puts the ball in. What can Dallo do? Puts the ball in. Mandzukic. And there we go. I'm telling you, you know what? Tactical genius. Just brought on Diego Dallo. No, come on. How does that not stand? Oh, inches. Nightmare. Come on, lads. Come on. I don't know what to say. Push forward. Sure, Pogb's got the ball into Gomez. What can Gomez do? Good ball in. Greenwood. So Gomez sets Greenwood up, and there we go. That one is standing. That is the winning goal. Thank you very much. I'll take all of the plaudits for that one. Players did nothing. Gomez, picks the ball up. He's looked at the back stick. He's seen Greenwood. He's got his head on the ball. I'm telling you, honestly, one of those decisions might have been forced, but you know what I mean? Without risk, there's no reward. And that's what you got to remember with this game. Sometimes you've just got to make a change and hope for the best. Now, all this gloating might come back to haunt me, but Gomez picks the ball up, what will he do? Into Pogba. Nice little bit of play there, to be fair. Gomez running on the left-hand side. Pogba's just kept running. Leno's had to put off a good save, and he's giving away a corner. I did say that I didn't want any draws, didn't I? I did say, what can Gomez do? Gomez is going to put a decent ball in here. He has done. Emre Can's picked it up, and there it is, 3-1. Makes it look convincing when it wasn't particularly convincing, but the last 10-15 minutes of this game has just been class. Gomez with really good ball in again there. Emre Can, I'm telling you now. Angel Gomez, I knew he was ready to come into this game, ready to come in and make a difference. Because I mean, look at that, he's come on and he's got a 7. Emre Can's had to play the blinder as well. What are we going to say in the dressing room? Mike feeling somebody should let the team know, appreciate the reference. I'm happy with the way he played. That second half, we've come out and we've just dominated, absolutely dominated. So Man United go top of the Premier Division, and that is where we want to stay. That is where we want to stay. I know obviously there's still a few games coming up here now, but I mean, they're the 2 games we're going to play for this here now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away. I'm going to play Leicester, Liverpool and Aston Villa away from the camera, and we'll come back for our very first taste in a little while of Champions League football. Listen, again, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Massively appreciate it. But listen, have a fantastic day. Speak to you all soon, guys. Peace.